What's up, everybody? Tuesday night, Personals with Heath, livecasebreak.com.
Beckham is always here for you with round-the-clock service.
Just so you know, next time you can submit a claim with our mobile app. Thanks again for rushing over.
Are you kidding? This is what 24/7 protection looks like.
It's NBA on ABC time. Cavs, Nets, Clippers, Bucks on ABC.
What's up, Kenny? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. We gotta keep getting hit with snowstorms up here in Pennsylvania. Not too many more spaces we can go with it. Keep piling it higher and higher. I actually have the neighbor that comes over and has a snowblower, Ben. So I really haven't had to shovel myself too much, just a little bit here and there, but because I got a couple neighbors that have snowblowers, so they just come right by my place, and my driveway's not big at all. How are things down in Australia there, Ben? Yeah, I seen that. I was talking to my local card shop guy, and he said that prices are crazy. Well, it's pretty much everything, but definitely the cup. So yeah, you're right, Ben. You guys see Tiger Woods was in a pretty bad accident. Guess he needed surgery on his legs. see what happens with that.
It's a list I know you, number 3, can relate to.
But it's very impressive anytime you can play as many games as Travis had and all of it. Guys on this list are so important to their organizations. They play the game in the right way. And Travis, congratulations again on your 1,000th game the other night or other day. He's been terrific for the Devils for a long time on and off the ice.
What's up, Nathan?
Grayson made some excellent points and no practice and different faces and you're out of sync a little bit on the penalty kill. But to me, it's as much about determination, sacrifice. You talked about Cage and just getting in the way of shots, blocking shots, taking them this way. The Devils have not done that well whatsoever. They got to collectively get together and say, guys, when we get a penalty, we are going to sacrifice our bodies and take the middle away. If they score from the outside, fine. And that's where I think most of the damage has been done on the penalty killers.
Off the draw, this is played in deep. The Hughes line on here. Palmieri and Johnson. The Sabres with the outlet pass to the stick of Sam Reinhart, who scored 3 times in the last 2 games. Johnson at the Buffalo line sees it swept across by Rasmus Dahlin and ahead for Victor Olofsson. The Sabre wearing 78 hails from Sweden.
Well, he was convicted of that once before. I know that, but yeah, if he was day drinking, that's for sure, because it was in the day, wasn't it? Out there. So if he was got a DUI, he was hitting it early.
Dahlin is a screen and rips it off the mask of Walmart. So you know, I did so they had to get some repairs. I really like the way Andreas Johnson has played of late. He's using his speed. He's getting acclimated to his team, to his line mates, and he's going to bring a lot of exciting, fun hockey here in New Jersey and some offense that they need.
Rasmus Asplund into the lineup for the injured Tobias Rita. Sabre wearing 74. This one takes an opportunity into the slot.
No, I think it was sometime earlier in the day, Ben. I just don't know exactly what time. I was at work today, so.
Head coach of the Sabres is Ralph Kruger. He called last night's loss to the Islanders probably the most painful loss of the season. Look at the start they had. They outshot the Islanders 12-3 in the opening period.
Oh, Nathan, was Drew Brees and Justin Herbert in the car, or just like he was supposed to tee off with them guys?
Similar fashion against Washington. Capitals are 3 for 4 on the power play. The difference in the game after you had a 2-0 lead. Those are tough to take.
Last time the teams played here Saturday, the Sabres built themselves a 3-0 lead.
Oh, going to meet them. Okay. Yeah, I would doubt at 7 a.m. then he was drinking if he was going to go play golf with them guys. He doesn't seem like the type that would drink and golf. Some guys like to do that, and they just, by the time they're done with 18, they're so wasted.
Gusev has the first goal of this season out of the way. It came late in the loss against Washington on Sunday. Miller is hit hard by Michael McLeod. Devils take the puck back. Showing in deep. Here's McLeod. What a shot blocked away high by Matt Irwin.
Positioning by Matt Irwin, the veteran defenseman in the hot slot. That was a nice block.
Yeah. They also said that so I read on Facebook, somebody lives in that neighborhood, and that road is like a racy type road. So you never know. Could have just not been paying attention, and off he went. Ben, does your girl Megan Anderson have a chance against Nunez next weekend? Or is she going to get wrecked? Steep downhill and turns, yeah. Yeah, could be. Wonder if we'll ever know the real truth about it, if he'll ever talk about it. Once he gets back in front of the camera, which I imagine if they had to do surgery on his legs is going to take a while. I just think, I mean, I know she's 6 foot tall and she's like really big, like, you know, muscular and everything, but whenever I watch her fight, it seems like she can't, she's not in tune with her range. You know, to maximize her power at the end of her punches. So see her texting or Ben jumping out in front of the car. Ben, they still locked down there in Australia. I saw they told people they had to leave the Australian Open last weekend. In the middle of the match, Djokovic's match, I think it was. I don't think people were too happy from what it said on the TV. Don't get me wrong, I'd like to see Megan Anderson win against Nunez, because I don't like when somebody's so dominant that nobody could ever beat them, but I don't know if she could beat her. No lockdowns present across the country. Okay. Nathan, yeah, I'm with you possibly. I see some of these shows on Animal Planet and the Wild, Australia, and it's like, man. But I would like to go to see Sydney one time. But I don't know if I'll get to do it. We'll see. Yeah. And you guys see what out of the Immaculate Soccer, what the David Beckham autographs are going for? It's like $20 some thousand. It's crazy. I don't know, maybe he never had autographs before, I guess. My local card shop, I don't know if you guys follow soccer and, you know, some of the guys, but my local card shop had a box of the 1920 Topps Chrome I don't know if it's the UEFA. It wasn't the Bundesliga. It was I think the Euro League. But I bought it off him. He gave me a good deal on it, and I hit the Erling Haaland refractor autograph. So that's a pretty good one. I think I'm going to hold that one till it gets closer to the World Cup. No, Ben, no Series 2 hockey from last year. I just have the Series 1 from this year. thought we opened one of those for you and we hit the Suzuki for you. That was a while ago. Didn't you send it off to get graded or something?
Travis obviously back in the lineup, doing exceptionally well now.
I thought that was a terrific hit. What a wonderful family. Boy, it was exciting for everybody and his wife. They're the ones that make the big sacrifice. Raising the kid from they're holding their craft on a nightly basis, also in the summer, training so hard that it takes a lot. Being a National Hockey League player, let alone play 1,000 games. The family deserves a lot of credit.
It's a steer towards Blackwood who makes the save. The missus was a pretty good hockey player.
Yes,
Let's not forget.
that makes it a little easier as Travis coming home and saying, how do you think I played? And she actually did really give you some insight on what you did right and what you did wrong. And there's Jack Hughes, and as he continues to grow his game, you look at the season thus far, 11
Oh, Quinn Hughes. That's okay. It was Quinn Hughes. Or was it Jack? I don't know. I thought you needed somebody and we hit him for you on a Tuesday night.
Sabres pass, intercepted by Mike McLeod. Plays into the Buffaloes.
I thought that was you. Oh, I pulled both the brothers. Okay. My memory's not great. I vaguely remember things. Okay. Quinn last time. Okay, yeah. But you still need the Suzuki for that set, huh? Here's a link if anybody's looking for personals and what's available. No pressure. You want to sit and just chat, hang out, I'm fine with that. Crazy how some of these prices for like the Jordan rookies are going up so big, and like Kobe stuff, like Iverson stuff. Man, wish I would have held on to some of my stuff. I got more newer stuff than anything older, and that ain't really even old. Nice. How's he doing this year so far, Ben Suzuki? I haven't watched a ton of hockey. I have the Buffalo, New Jersey game on right now in the background. It's 0-0 in the first. I think the Oilers are on at 10. I've seen a couple crazy goals by McDavid. So he's doing really good. Nice. You know, I think Bennett, maybe it was Charles or somebody bought an SP Authentic when I had them last time. I have three new boxes from 1920 that I got in from Tim, but I think I hit a Suzuki Future Watch Auto for somebody. That's what I'm thinking about for Suzuki. But I can't remember who it was for. Maybe it was Charles. I'm not sure.
And so do retailers, which is why they're going hybrid with IBM. The hybrid cloud approach with Watson AI helps manage supply chain.
Kenny, you're not kidding. I mean, here, you know, I've read stories about investors, and Wall Street now is starting to trade in sports cards somehow. I don't know how, because I haven't read that in depth, but Yeah, Ben, I definitely hit the Suzuki Future Watch Auto for somebody, on a Tuesday night here. But, with some of these multi-millionaire people who have money that is just burning holes in their pocket and never ending supply of money, they're jumping into this industry and buying into the singles and, getting into the case breaks and ripping, and they can afford to buy the cases no matter what they cost, when they got that kind of money. So I'm really interested to see how far this is going to go with some of this stuff, not just wax prices, but single prices, because, man, there's some cards that are just unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. I sold a Zion Gold out of Select his rookie year. I got $11,000, and that might have been cheap come next year this time, but but I was able to pay off some of my credit cards and stuff, so it was worth it to me to sell it now. Yeah, Ben, no doubt. Because the prices you see is not the prices that, most dealers that have it pre-bought paid. Not even, the prices for pre-buys, now they only get allocated a little bit, most dealers, and some dealers don't even get allocated anything from those big distributors. But some of the profits that they can make off some of the stuff, is crazy. And even if you buy it on the first pricing at some of those distributors that they put it out, it's doubling in 2 or 3 weeks for a lot of products. It's crazy, so you can almost, if you had some money, you could almost buy boxes, sit on them for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then sell them and make money that way, the same way you do with singles, single cards. So there's a lot of different ways you can make money, in the industry right now. But the problem is a lot of us, I'm one of them. I like to flip some things and sell some things, but it's hard to partake and get in and get a card you'd like to have for your PC, because if the cup is $6,000 a case, what is the rookie to 99 like Jack Hughes or Quinn Hughes or Suzuki, them guys, like, what are they gonna what are they gonna sell for? What are they selling for? And can you even afford to buy that card, or what you have to pay more than what a case costs, or more than 2 cases or 3 cases to get that card? When McDavid in 15, his cup was like 15, 16,000 right out the gate. Now I think they're over 100,000 for a McDavid Cup rookie. So back then in 2015, you thought, oh my gosh, how could it possibly be that you could pay $15,000 for a card of a guy that's a rookie, and just 5 years later you're like, oh my goodness, wish I would have. Yeah, Kenny, a lot of craziness. I don't know, Ben. I think I saw one for sale for over 100,000. I didn't see an actual sale. I'm just using that as an example. But there's cards that are crazy. Like I saw an Allen Iverson Topps Chrome PSA 10 for like $8,500, and I'm like, that card used to be like $500 at the most, $400-500 for a PSA 10. Just a few years ago. Maybe even last year. It's just so crazy how fast things catch on. And even with like other sports and things like that. UFC, some of the UFC stuff from the early years, is really going for, big bucks. Even the 18 Topps Chrome You know, I have 3 of these boxes here. I think they're 600. You know? So, but you get the right guy or girl, you know, low number, you know, refractor auto, and they're doing huge money. So yeah, it's really tough for a lot of people. I feel in the hobby, because it's like you almost have to get into breaks to get what you're looking for, and then hopefully hit what you're looking for, because most of us can't afford to outright buy a case of something or even a box or two of something. Some people can. You know, I can afford a box here or there, but then I got to shut it down for a little bit. Take some time to recoup, and then. Oh, there goes the UFC. It's calling your name, Ben. You got to really look at the museums. They're a little thicker stock, so they're probably tougher to grade. But his stuff didn't used to sell for anything, Usman. And now more people mainstream are jumping into the UFC cards, and you know, because he's a champ, and you know, he just defended his title and he's got that win streak, his stuff's climbing a little bit. So, but I do see a trend that if cards are graded, they seem to be getting a lot more money than what they ever did as far as raw to graded. And then, you know, I even see like really nice cards that are only like graded an 8 doing crazy money. And I would, like, just a couple years ago, like, people would frown upon an 8 and never even think about, you know, buying an 8 if they could afford a 9 or a 10. So yeah, it's a lot of changes going, and it's going quick. A year ago, you know, it was so crazy with Zion and the Jaws, and how much the basketball prices went from the beginning to, in like a month or two, went from 0 to 100 miles an hour as far as pricing. And, you know, when football came around, I thought, well, there's no way football is going to be able to be priced like that. And sure enough, football was expensive and still is. And now, you know, hoops. This year's hoops is out, and I mean, I don't know what's in there for the price that the boxes are selling for, but there's got to be something in there that people are going after, because the LaMelo Ball rookie cards, which I would think would be the best ones, are only doing between $30 and $50 from what I've seen now, raw. But I remember the first UFC that came out, Topps brought out. I bought a box and I hit the George St. Pierre Auto Relic Red Ink to 10. And I think I got like $300 and some for it back then. But now, oh my gosh, I wish I had that card back. That would be a huge one. Yeah, I agree, Kenny. I mean, none of these rookies are taking it to a level. Even, I mean, LaMelo has had some okay games, but consistency-wise, I think LaMelo Ball has a decent future in the NBA. He can shoot the ball okay. He definitely has got good handle. He can dish the ball. But what are they going to put around him? You know, they got to build around a guy like that. And a guy like that could use like a really superstar type player to go with him. And then a superstar sells and LaMelo Ball sells okay. That's my rule. Like in basketball, 2 guys on the same team, only one's going to sell great. The other guy can only sell good. So, I mean, LeBron sells great. Anthony Davis sells good. A couple of Anthony Davis cards from his rookie year sells great, you know, comparatively speaking to other things. But, you know, if you go around, when Steph Curry was so hot back before Durant got there, like his rookie stuff was just so crazy. Durant signed there, and Steph Curry's stuff basically dropped like 30-40% of what it was doing. because now Durant was the guy that everybody wanted, and Durant's stuff went nuts. So I mean, Kyrie Irving's a pretty good ball player, but his stuff don't sell for anything because he's always been on a team with a greater player. So that's why, like, people invest in Tyler Hero. I like him. I think he's a good ball player. But with Jimmy Butler there, I don't think Tyler Hero will ever be the guy on that team. He'll be a good player and a good piece to that team, and people will collect him. But I just can't ever see his cards going absolutely crazy, like if they were to trade for Bradley Beal, like I saw a rumor. Bradley Beal all of a sudden would be the scorer on that team, and his stuff would probably go a little bit more nuts. Washington don't have a big market. Yeah, I mean, Tatum's the guy, but and his stuff sells really great. But I think what holds his stuff selling monstrous, as far as like just going way crazy like Luka's stuff and everything, is the fact that Jaylen Brown will outdo him, every other game. That it's either Tatum or Jaylen Brown is the guy. So it's like, all right, who's going to be the star there? And I think people stop and hesitate, especially if they're not Celtics fans and they're just looking to invest. Like, who do you invest in? Do you buy Tatum, or do you back off because Brown is taking some of that thunder? And will Tatum ever truly be the LeBron James, Luka Doncic type star at that level in the industry? I mean, I like Tatum. I have him on my fantasy team. He put some really good stats up. But I'm one of those guys that have like bailed on trying to PC anything of his, because I always thought, when Gordon Hayward was there, he takes points away, and then Kemba Walker, he's not even playing right now. So when he gets back, then it steals some of the thunder. So it's tough. Like, for me to invest into a basketball guy, he's got to be number one, a scorer, and number two, he's got to be the guy on that team. So, and if he's not, then I'll just pass and go a different direction. But that's just me. Yeah, you're right, Kenny. Jordan's rookie. I mean, the eights are doing aren't they doing something like 30 grand or something or more for an 8? 20 grand, 25 grand, something stupid. And then but yeah, you're right. I mean, look at some of these other guys, that are brand new. I guarantee you, if somebody, like, when Prism Basketball comes out and somebody hits the LaMelo Ball, like 101, or the black and gold to 5, it'll sell more than what a Jordan PSA 8 rookie goes for, and may touch. I don't think it could touch a 9, because those are doing. I saw PSA 9 Jordan over 200,000. I saw them sell for. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. I had 2 of those in my time, and wasn't smart enough to hold on to one of the 2. I really don't. I mean, Jimmy Butler, his rookie stuff is okay, but none of it's like crazy money. So I don't think the Heat have anybody really right now that, if Bradley Beal were to get traded down there, he would be the guy that people would go looking for his rookie cards, and they would probably pop, especially if they, yeah, PSA 7. I watched last night PSA 7s. I was looking at a couple, and they were up around 16, 17 last night, Kenny, on eBay. So they're jumping quick, because people are realizing that they can't afford the 9, Now they're jumping down to an 8, and the 8s are popping up pretty big, and now they're jumping to a 7, and the 7s are going to climb pretty quick. You know, so... And soon it will be, you know, untouchable for most people. I mean, at 11,000, it's untouchable for most people, you know, to just go out and spend 11,000 on a piece of cardboard. But there's lots of money floating around the industry right now, so you see them cards on eBay selling all the time. Big bucks. Yep, big bucks. I got some Lucas that are, you know, PSA 10s and BGS 9.5 Lucas stuff. And I'm toying with, do I take 4 or 5 of them, sell them, and go out and buy a PSA 7 as soon, you know, right away? Ben, I think I have two Chronicle Fat Packs left. Yeah. And they are 33 each, or 2 for $60. So I was thinking, do I take 4 or 5 Lucas, you know, and thin my Lucas out and go buy a PSA 7 Jordan and hope that Jordan doubles in the next 6 months? Because I know the Lucas are going to climb, but they won't climb unless they make the playoffs. And he does well during the playoffs. Then they'll climb really nice. But the Lucas, as far as a long-term investment, I mean, he's going to be, you know, front and center for the next, you know, 15 to maybe 18 years in the league. So he's going to be one of these superstars that people are getting to watch. And you know how this hobby is. It's what have you done for me lately? You know, a guy like Michael Jordan. Yeah, 33, Ben. For a pack of Chronicles, fat pack of Chronicles, or 2. I have 2 left. You could do 2 for $60. So it's hard to say. Like, do you get rid of some Lucas, go get the Jordan 7, hope it doubles up, or do you stick with the Lucas, knowing that, you know, in the next decade he's going to be one of the biggest, like, mega stars in the NBA? And his stuff is already worth good money. Huh. Oh, the Mavericks reached out to the Warriors for a possible Porzingis trade. They don't really say. They're just sniffing around. They don't say what they'd be wanting from the Warriors. Huh. Yeah, Chronicles Baseball is pretty neat. They got a lot of good stuff in there. And it's one of those products that never really went crazy as far as price. You get a lot of rookies in there. Chance at some nice hits. Here's a guy selling a 1819 Prism basketball hobby box for 6,200. You take that, or you take a brand new case of the cup. The odds are probably a lot harder to hit a Luka or a Trey low numbered refractor color, but they probably sell a lot higher than most of those cup rookie guys to 99, at least now. You never know later. Oh, intermission on the hockey game. Ben, I got your purchase of a fat pack. All right, Ben, I have one here. I have one back with the rest of the stock. You want this one or you want the one back there? Okay. All right, here we go. Live case break, Heath's personal break number 92. 1920 Panini Chronicles Basketball Fat Pack for Ben K. Good luck, Ben. Here we go. Throw that away. All right. Joel Embiid. PJ Washington rookie. Out of Prestige. There's Tatum. We were just talking about him. John Morant, Threads rookie. Devontae Graham. LeBron James playbook. Kevin Porter Jr., Luminance rookie. Carson Edwards, Panini rookie. Steph Curry, playbook. Ooh, there's a Zion Luminance rookie. And back there, another PJ Washington score rookie. Goga Batatsi rookie. Nice Kobe White Crusade rookie. And a Nickeil Alexander Walker Elements rookie. Alright. Not bad, Ben. You got one of each of the big guys. You got a Zion. And you got a Ja. Both guys are playing really well this year. Man, if Zion decides he's going to start shooting little 10-foot jumpers, and he had that game at Duke, he shot 3-pointers there at Duke. He starts doing that with what he's doing in the paint. Oh, it's craziness. Craziness. You know what? Yes, there was. There was a Jordan Poole Elements rookie. Not numbered, but I think it's a bronze one. Good catch, good look there, Kenny. I didn't even feel that. Thank you, Ben. Let me get my little one plus specs on here to look at this thing. Now it looks like the edges and the corners look good. As far as the luminance, I don't know how they would check the centering, but I mean, I don't see anything that's wildly off on it. See if I see anything on the surface here. I don't see anything on the front. Nothing on the back as far as any kind of lines or any kind of indentations. So, looks pretty nice. PSA, Ben? All right. Ben, Kenny wants to know if you're going to get the last fat pack. He's giving you first crack since you started down that road, I think, before he does it. He said it's all yours, Kenny, if you're interested. I do the same thing, Kenny. If I'm in the middle of ripping a case, somebody wants to come in and grab a box, I'm like, hold on, let me go. You got the link, Kenny, for the custom, or you can get in there and do it yourself? Alright guys, I lied. I have 2 fat packs. I thought I had the illusions were more. So I have 2 fat packs left, so you can choose from which one you want, Kenny. And again, it's 33 or 2 for 60. But these are definitely the last 2 I have. No, he's in a Pelicans uniform. Yeah, he's in the Pelicans uniform in that. Yeah, he's in the Pels. Yeah, everybody's in their pro uniforms in Chronicles. Because Chronicles like the last product that really came out. I mean, they kept bringing more stuff out, but you want both for 60, Kenny? Okay. You need me to drop the link for the custom, or are you good?
Honda all-wheel drive miner. Winter ready. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
Right now, thousands of bartenders have nowhere to use their skills.
There's a link, Kenny, just in case you need it for the custom order. If you already have it, no biggie.
Bartenders keep doing what they do best. Let's keep our bartenders warm.
And now another pretty good tweet presented by Same Game Parlay, only on FanDuel Sportsbook. At Paranormal Bass writes, these Same Game Parlays are insane. How much longer is FanDuel going to keep it around? Well, there's action on the coin. There's action on FanDuel Sportsbook. Combine multiple wagers from the same game to turn a little wager into a big payday. All customers get Same Game Parlay insurance worth up to $25 every day.
Okay, I got the payment there. Okay, here we go. Live case break. Heath personal break number 93. 2 packs of 2019 Panini Chronicles basketball fat packs for Kenny C. Good luck, Kenny. Here we go. Okay, first card is Matisse Thybulle rookie. Giannis out of playbook. This guy sells pretty decent, more than most of the little guys. Keldon Johnson and Rising. Yeah, he's going to be a star there. LeBron. Ja Morant, playbook rookie. PJ Washington, rookie. Steph Curry, prestige. Bam Adebayo. Kobe White Threads. Brandon Ingram. Jaren Jackson. Ooh, Kendrick Nunn, Phoenix rookie. Anthony Davis Marquee. And a PJ Washington Elements. Alright, second pack. Once again, good luck, Kenny. Okay, Kevin Porter Jr. Matisse Tebow. Sekou. Domboye. Jordan. McLaughlin. I don't even remember seeing that guy. Kendrick Nunn, rated rookie. LeBron James playbook. Chris Paul. Giannis. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Cam Reddish Prestige rookie. Steph Curry. Another Steph Curry. Ooh, here's a nice Cam Reddish Flux Chrome looking card for the Hawks. There's an XR Rui Hachimura and Romeo Langford for the Celtics. It's a nice thing. You get a ton of rookie cards out of that stuff. So you have an opportunity that some of those smaller guys, like a Keldon Johnson, turns into a star, and you pull them out of your boxes, and you get a few of each guy, it seems. Thanks, Kenny. All out of fat packs. I just have Chronicles Blasters now. Kenny, does your stuff get shipped to you or up to Tim? You got it. Blasters are 65. And I think you get, how many packs? You get 8 packs. And if I'm not mistaken, the packs are very similar to the fat packs as far as like the ratio of you get rookies and you get a couple veteran stars like that, but well, the thing is, you know, you just got one Ja, no Zion in them 2 packs, but sooner or later, those the better Ja Morants are going to get to the price where nobody can really afford them except the richer people, and then all the little ones start to pop up, and next thing you know, that's a $75 to $120 card. Look at all the Luka little rookies out of the Chronicles. They're all in that price range, so you just got to sit on it, and it will double your money. Plus, you have all the other little rookies that possibly a couple pop, and even if they only do 15, 20, you're good. So That's why I like Chronicles so much. Basketball, I like baseball too and football, but the football was in the collegiate uniforms, but the basketball is in their in their pro uniforms. Plus they have the license. In baseball, they don't have the license, so you got that whole no logos on the cards. But the basketball, that's, to me, that's really nice stuff. I don't, Kenny. Wish I did. Wish I did. Pretty much everything that's on the website is what I have right now. And the only other thing I have that's not on the website is I have those Chronicle Blasters. I think I have 2 Illusions Fat Packs, and I have Illusions Blasters. Illusions, I think, are tougher to hit the better guys, but they also have some numbered stuff in Illusions, whereas in the Chronicles, I think it's harder to get something numbered. Yeah, well, they might make Luminance Pro in the Pro. You never know, Ben. I mean, they still keep coming out with 1920 basketball stuff, and you're like, wow. Yeah, I don't know if you're interested in the Chronicles Blasters. I could do it's 65, or I could do 2 for 125, because it would be 130, so it'd be $5 off for 2. If anybody's watching and is interested in checking out what we have available for personals, there's the link. If anybody wants to jump into the chat, feel free. I had a card out of I think it was SP Game Used, the Farabee, and it had like the Flyers logo, a tag, and the NHL logo is a part of a tag. I think it was low numbered, and I tried to put it on eBay, and it didn't even get like $30. I was like, wow. That was a while ago, but Oh yeah, the Phillies, Ben. Definitely. Oh, I just like to see them get to the playoffs. I mean, you got to look at teams like the Dodgers. You know, the Yankees have all that money they spend on players. I mean, the Astros lost a couple players. I don't know if Verlander's going to be back in time, what his deal is, but, you know, they'll be in the mix. Toronto, I think, is, you know, and I think San Diego, they added really some aces in with pitching, and they got the hitting, so they may make a run for it, so. Nope. Not until he hits 70 homers, then I'll collect them, Ben. I don't own. I own older Phillies cards like Mike Schmidt and Pete Rose and Gary Maddox, Gary Matthews, Bo Diaz, Lonnie Smith back in the early 80s. But I don't have any. I don't own a Bryce Harper. I don't own a Reese Hoskins. Yeah. Where's he playing? Double or triple A or single A? I don't think Mickey Morandini, the first overall pick back in, what was that, 2016, is ever getting out of double A or triple A. Yeah, I guess I didn't hear it all or read it all, but I guess he said some dumb stuff. I felt bad back when Randy Johnson, Alex Rodriguez, and Ken Griffey Jr. all played for the Mariners at the same time, and then they all split and left. And then didn't they get Ichiro? You know, and not too long after that. That'd have been a nice, you know, I don't know if they could have afforded them, but that'd have been a nice four-player tandem, that's for sure. I just sometimes feel that some of these executives higher ups that are getting $10, $20 million a year, and they're living in that lifestyle where they never really contact normal human beings, regular people. They're so out of touch that when they say something like that, they don't even realize they're saying it. And then after the fact, they're like, oh man, I guess I shouldn't have said that. So, and if I ever won the lottery for a few $100 million, I'd be the same guys talking to the same people. I'd just be buying a lot more cards. You guys think Wander Franco is going to be up opening day this year? Mid-season. I guess they say he's a five-tool player. So I guess we'll see when he finally gets up there how good he really is. I had a green refractor auto out of the Bowman Chrome, that first Bowman Chrome. And I sold it for, I don't know, maybe $900 or something like that. Now it's probably 5 times that much. I haven't looked because I didn't want to get depressed. What about Tatis? Is he worth that money? I got a box of 19 National Treasures this past weekend from my guy at the local card shop. And I did well, I think. I got this one. The Tatis RPA to 99. One last night. What about the similar patch of mine did? 1,375 by auction. I didn't think it was going to be that good of a card. But I guess people like this guy. So I guess I'll hold this one for a while. He seemed like it last year playing fantasy. I mean, he puts up huge stats. What's up, Charles? How you doing? Well, they got that pitching out there in San Diego. They're spending a lot of money on Machado, Tatis. Hosmer's got to go at some point. He's getting older. But with those guys protecting him, he might hit better. Never know. What was the WWE break, Charles? What was the product? Sasha Red. Sasha Red, is that to 8? Charles, what's at number 2? Oh, Finest Red. So what is that, the 5? Yeah. Hit anything good, Charles, out of those 15 breaks? Ooh, nice. You get lucky to get any of the RPAs to 99.
Right now, thousands of bartenders have nowhere to use their skills.
Won't be back no more. Going back down south, child, don't you
The Butler Frontier Fund is making a commitment to help bartenders keep doing what they do best.
Okay.
Let's keep our
So you're going after the blues.
And now another pretty good tweet presented by Same Game Parlay, only on FanDuel Sportsbook. At Paranormal Bass, right?
Nice.
Same Game Parlays are insane. How much longer is FanDuel going to keep around? Come on, there's action on the court. There's action on FanDuel Sportsbook. Combine multiple wagers from the same game to turn a little wager into a big payday. All customers get Same Game Parlay insurance worth up to $25 every day.
Time is running out to get an amazing deal on those winter-ready Harleys. Available all-wheel drive technology, tested in the most extreme conditions. Act fast before the Honda 0% event is over. You don't want to miss out. Well-qualified buyers can get a great deal, like 0% APR financing on the purchase of select Harleys. Hurry in or shop online.
Let's get to the hashtag Cadillac trivia answer. Who's the only active NHL player with 1,000 games played between the three East Division teams? Anna, you want to guess here?
A buddy of mine texted me, Sanchi, and he said he didn't do those NHL job.
I would think that makes sense. And if that's correct, it's an answer that is only applicable for this season, assuming the Bruins are not in the Devils division next year.
Zdeno Chara's coming up on 2,000 game players.
What's fascinating about that is that he reaches 1,000 without even factoring in the games he played in the Ottawa Senators. Good stop by Blackwood in front as it's taken here by the Sabres again. Michael behind the net. Sabres captain closed down by Severson. Here's Eichel again.
Nice. Ron comes through for you, huh? Crosby, Lemieux.
Frees up the puck for Reinhart and a shot by Montour. Oh, it's a big stop by Blackwood again.
Kenny, I'm with you. I buy random and I end up with Jacksonville. Except this coming year when Trevor Lawrence goes to Jacksonville, then I'd have no chance of hitting Jacksonville.
Well, the Sabres have really picked up their pace after about the 12-minute mark of the first period. There's a nice save off the left shoulder as Montour activates from the right point. He gets the pass. Blackwood's been broken here in the second period. He let the power play go, but boy, it's been good. The Devils need to find an answer here.
RWJ Barnett himself, proud to honor his laboratory and pathology professionals for the courage and selflessness that they displayed during these difficult times. Heroes work here. RWJ Barnett himself. Stall for Buffalo. Able to feather this out of the zone where it's gathered by Taylor Hall. Stripped to the puck by Pratt. And here come the Devils the other way. Casper Pratt skates this into the zone. Nice job by Zaka to stay on side. Soft
I might even buy a random team in that one.
and ahead for Hall. Does he have a step on Murray? Shooting, it's off the glass.
Take a shot. If I get the Blues, I know I can trade it to Charles.
Hughes to play it across the bouncing puck.
Yeah, that's about the teams I get. And the minute that Witt Jr. for the Royals comes up and starts killing it, I'll never get the Royals again.
Nothing to show for it yet. Hughes tried to work it in deep, broken up by Irwin, and now a post up for Buffalo. Plays it across,
technology, tested in the most extreme conditions. Act fast before the Honda 0% event is over. You don't want to miss out.
Alright, I jumped in. I got a random team in the cup.
Like 0%
So
on purchase of
that's all I can do.
Hurry in.
One random.
Right now, thousands of bartenders have nowhere to use their skills. The Butler Frontier Fund is making a commitment to help bartenders
Kenny got the Panthers.
do best. Let's keep our
You
bartenders
got that.
There's no better place to bet the NBA than a brand new sportsbook. Bet every game, all season long. With live betting from tip-off right to the final whistle. Want even more action? Try a same-game parlay. And after that final buzzer, get your winnings in as little as 24 hours. Place your first bet.
Normally my local card shop would be able to get me a 3-box case, but this year he can't sniff it, and for the price I said I don't want to sniff it. Yeah, so 160 something isn't much more than, you know, what your blues cost. So who are the bet top 5 teams I should be rooting for to get out of that cup? Colorado, Montreal, New Jersey, Vancouver. Am I right or am I way off? Oilers. Ooh, McDavid. I'd like to get a McDavid autograph. That'd be nice.
It's NBA on ABC time. Mavs, Nets, Clippers, Bucks on ABC. Home of the NBA Finals. It's time to take a trip. Right here with
Montreal, Vancouver, New Jersey, Blackhawks, Leafs, Oilers, Pens. How comes the Flyers aren't in there? I know why, but I'm just asking. Let's go Flyers. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I don't mind the beat down sarcasm chat if it's true, Kenny.
On the Jets, no rule, they go behind the net, and McElhaney just was late. He was overcommitted, short side, and couldn't come across from his right to his left, and just enough room to tuck that puck along the ice for Declare.
Yeah, Charles. In hockey, I got Series 1. I have 3 boxes of SP Authentic 1920 credentials, and I got 1 box of Allure. Those are the hockey products that I've got. And the SP Authentic are 3 new ones that Tim sent me.
His intention, as soon as he got that puck, Bruno was flat-footed and he cut
There's 3 SP Authentic Hockey, Ben. I got 1 here and 2 in the back. That's 1920. So I don't know if they came out with 2021 yet.
Watch the hands from Alex to break it. He bats it once, he bats it again about a foot and a half off the ice, and that's how he beats Corpusalo.
Those are some nasty hands right there, and the cat scores his 8th of the year. Barzell, Joseph the only one back. Barzell one-on-one, inside out, Defoe scores!
A similar move, only was able to get it back to his forehand and have a little bit better angle. So he does a great job of protecting along the boards, and there goes back. He knows what he's going to do back. And back goes the scout, and then right up over the gloves.
Point, Delzano. Delzano slaps from yard straight it out. Tanner tosses in the air, score! Stenlin, what a stick! Yeah, I mean, he didn't even wait for that fucking bounce once. Maybe he's a tennis player. Reimer is looking straight up in the air. Rebound. Reimer, whoa, where is it? Kevin Stenlin says right here. Bang! Back of the net. Reimer looks behind him, looking in front. There's Stenlin. Just quick shot. Perfect. Especially in third period. Turnover, Suzuki's easy. And he scores!
So Charles, is that E-Pack card an actual physical card then? That they send you, or? Oh, nice. Nice. Cool. Doesn't everything that's nice in the card world?
This scramble, look at this. You see it? You think it's it? Duclair coming out from behind the net. The big cat with the glove. How he stretches across that far, I don't know. First shot, that will be in. Hold, Butler down. That's where the quick slide back. Now comes it back. Oh, the chance there, Riley turned away. Morgan Riley. On the back of the spot. It comes down to the breakaway. Stands up. He scores. The Jimmy Canada. The overtime winner. Mitch Marner putting on a clinic of patience here. Getting behind. Davidoff shot runs. Now the puck's right up the front. Oh, that's Davidoff with the save on Riley.
Rich, it seems to be getting pretty good, considering you used to be able to get them for 35 to 50 bucks all day long, and now all of a sudden I see they're up around what, 600-700 or something, maybe more. It's crazy. Guys, I'm gonna make a last call announcement here because I got some things I gotta get done before I hit the sack later tonight. So if anybody wants anything, speak now or forever hold your peace to the next time.
Right now, thousands of automakers have nowhere to use their skills.
All right, guys, I'm going to log off in about 5 minutes unless somebody wants something. I got to pack up a package to get shipped out tomorrow for my daughter that's in Hawaii, and it's going to take me probably a good hour to pack it up. So if anybody wants something, let me know. I'll hang on for a little while and get you squared away. If not, no big deal. I plan on going live, every Tuesday from here on out for a while now. Yeah, it's Kenny. The thing about waiting is she's going to Hawaii Pacific University, Charles, and she's going to college there. Yeah, I agree with Charles there, Kenny. The thing that stinks is you hate to see your card be out of your hands for that long, but the chances are if it's going to grade well, by the time it comes back, it's going to go up in value, especially that card. So you wait for 10 months a year. I mean, it's only accumulating, dollar signs behind it, especially if it grades well. So. Yeah, she's in Hawaii, Charles, but her and her boyfriend are flying to California. I don't know if it's Sun Valley or Squaw Valley or something. His dad has a little chalet there, and they're going to go snowboarding, so I got to ship her snowboard and her gear out there, because it's cheaper to ship her stuff out than for her to rent it. She's got a scholarship for her academics. She won a scholarship from her high school also, and then she got a grant as a walk-on a cross-country team. It's only a few $100, but hey, every little bit helps. So she's got about 75% of her college paid for, so she'll still have a little bit of student loan action, when it's all said and done. But she's majoring in chemistry on a pre-med track, so she's got 4 more years of medical school, and then she wants to be a surgeon. She don't know what kind yet, so that'll come in time. So yeah, I'm very proud. She's very goal oriented, and she goes after it, but she's living life to the fullest, and we try to do everything we can to help her out with that. But she went skydiving like 2 weekends ago, and I got the pictures like of her in the middle of the air, and I didn't know she was going skydiving. And she's 18, she could do what she wants, but the two main things that kids that go to medical school have is either a biology degree or a chemistry degree. And from what she was told, there's so many biology degrees that they're a dime a dozen, but the chemistry degrees, it's they get picked quicker because there's not as many chemistry degrees that come in to be a doctor. Charles. Funny thing is her coaches, her cross country coach, because they're running the spring semester, has had her cross training and doing more swimming, just because she's having a little discomfort in her legs. So she's a freshman, so the coach is like, all right, I'm not going to kill her. But the first meet they ran, if she would have ran her time, as a senior, not even her best time, but like maybe her third or fourth best time, she'd have finished second overall in the meet. So, I said, well, get your legs in order, and so that you can start running, and then you'll finish high up in those meets. The number one girl on their team is the national high school champion from South Africa. Yeah, she's really good. My daughter's nowhere near that talent. Yeah, I'm more interested in the academics, Charles, because that's what's going to take her somewhere in life. The athletics is just an experience, and helps create the character, friends, connections, some life learned lessons, but really the academics, that's where she's got a 4.0 first semester, and according to what she told me the other day, she's doing the same this semester. So she's surfing over there up at the North Shore, but she doesn't do the pipeline. She's doing the smaller waves. Her boyfriend, he surfs the pipeline. He's like a competitive surfer. So yeah. But anyway, I'm going to log off. So I wish you guys a very good night and stay safe, everybody. I don't know when that cup's coming in, but I'll try to log on and watch it. And then hopefully I'll be live next Tuesday. So you guys take care and have a good one. Heath with Live Case Break, signing out.